Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to learn how to make pins for your Pinterest account, right? So in the last two tutorials we saw what is Pinterest and how exactly you can make a business account on Pinterest. Now this whole tutorial series on Pinterest is just to focus how bloggers can make use of Pinterest to get traffic on their websites. Now Pinterest pins are very easy to make because we have a very handy tool called canva.com. So you can see it here. Now in this canva.com, we are just going to design a pin. So it is already there. Under your create a design section, you can see there are presentation, YouTube thumbnail, Pinterest pin. Now Pinterest pin is something we are interested in, and you can check out the size here. If you're not going to use Canva and you're going to design it, if you are a designer and you can probably use different tools, then you can go for 1000 into 1500 pixels. So this is the pin size that is required. If you're not going to use Canva, you can use the same dimension. This is the Pinterest dimension that you need to have for a high quality picture, right? Now we are going to click on Pinterest pin. The best thing about Canva is that you already have templates here. Let's go through these options quickly. So this is the part where you get to see all the templates. You can search a template also based on food, travel, entertainment, etc. You can just enter it here. The next one is photos. So if you click on photos, you can find automatic photos also, the recent photos, the trending photos. Okay, so here are the options. You can just choose photos from here. So if you go on food section, you will find a lot of photos that you can make use of. You don't have to really download it from internet. You can just select one of the photos from here. Now some of the photos are under pro section, so you need a Canva Pro or a premium account, but otherwise you can see a lot of free. So this is a free image, again this is a free image. So you can just make use of free images, and you don't have to really get a Canva premium account unless you are working for your clients. If you're doing everything for yourself, you really don't know, you really don't need a Canva premium account. Everything that's there under the free services, it's more than sufficient to brand yourself. The next one is elements. So in elements you can find all the features. So there are a lot of things, based on current trends. You can find grids, shapes, frames. So we are going to make use of some of these for creating. You can see the gradients, lines, some foliage, zodiac symbols, and some of them are free, again some of them are paid. So these are just the add-ons which you can put on your pins. Now we are going to make some simple and classic pins and not go into adding up these. I'll tell you in some time. This is the text section. If you have to write something on your Pinterest pin, then you would be needing to add a text. These are some font combinations which are already given. So if you really don't know which font to use at the very beginning, then you can just pick up the styles from here. So these are some popular styles which work. Like, see, this is a very good one. You need some really good fonts to attract your audience on Pinterest. Remember, Pinterest is everything about visual appeal. So your pin has to look visually appealing. The next one is you can add music, videos. These are some videos which you can use and make your own pins. If you want to create video pins, that we will do. You can select some random backgrounds from here if you want. You can upload your own pictures. So I have made like more than 1000 pictures from Canva as of now for my blog, for social media and everything. So you can upload your own pictures. So these are the own pictures that I have uploaded. I have downloaded them from Google and I have used them. And then you can create your folders so that you don't get confused which is for what. So yeah, so let's start with the templates. Now you can either do everything from scratch, but I would suggest go and select a template which already has a layout, and then probably so recently I wrote a blog on food, how to start a food blog. So let me just get to that blog. I'll show you. I have inserted pins inside that. Those are Pinterest pins, and they look beautiful when they are inserted within the blog. It's here, how to start a food blog, free guide on food blogging. So this is a food blog that I have written, and now just see. So these are the pins. These are the Pinterest pins. You can see This is my Pinterest account. If you click on this, you will directly go and land on Pinterest account. Some issue with the internet. Let's try another one. How to choose a micro niche blog. So this looks pretty attractive if you say. And again, FAQ on blogging, food blogging. So this was my subtitles. So you know, I inserted, instead of an image, I inserted a pin. I would suggest a lot of bloggers to do that if you want more followers on your Pinterest account. Again, see, so this was a ready-made template on Pinterest. I just customized it for myself, and I'm going to show you how it's done. I think I've added more, so I think it's a bit of a internet issue here. So you can see that this is how you insert pins. I will tell you the strategy of doing it, but let's concentrate on developing pins. I'll show you here. So these are some of my top performing pins. So this pin, how to choose a blog name. So it has like 2.4k impressions. 5 things you must avoid while naming your blog. It has 1.4k impressions. This has 1.2k impressions. This has 1.1k impressions. So these are the number of audience that it has reached. So these are some of the templates that I'll show you how to make them. Let's pick a template. This one. This looks pretty good, right? Okay, so the background image, it has the Canva watermark. So let's not take this and choose another one. So this one is also looking good. It looks very appealing. If you want to, if you have a food blog which is on, you know, health, then this is a very good pin that you can create. Let's just write something here. How to start a vegan blog. Now you can reduce the size from here or increase the size from here. So it is 90.9. So I'm just going to make it a little small so that, you know, people can see properly. And instead of inspiration, I'm going to put it here, sristhiagarwal.com, and I'm going to probably change the font. So you have to just click here and change the font, and you have to just click here and change the size. Click here if you want to change the color of your writing. So I'm just going to change this section. Yeah, and I'm going to make it a bit small. So it is 47.1 right now. I'm going to make it 36 so that it fits in a single line. And let's keep it, you know, left hand sided. Now there's another thing that you can do. Go to elements, insert a shape like this, put it here on top and position it backward. Now just select this, put it here. Let's try if we can put it in center. Okay, this looks better. How to start a vegan blog. Check if it's in center, all the margins are aligned. You can just move around with your cursor and you'll see. And probably we should shift this down. I'm just going to you know, separate it from here, and I'm going to group this, or just wait, let me shift it a little down so that it doesn't goes on the picture. Yeah. Okay, so how to start a vegan blog. And now sristhiagarwal.com, I'm just going to reduce the size again. Let me make it around 42 and put it here, and let's change the font color, put it white. It still looks too much. Make it into small letters rather than capital. Okay, if you want, you can put it downside also and make it even smaller. So 42 is a pretty big size. I can make it even smaller and put it here. Okay, so keep your options simple. Another thing to do is just highlight the part that you want your audience to focus. So how to start a vegan blog, right? Now instead of this, let's consider another template. Right, we'll go back to templates. Instead of food pin, let's create something else. Let me show you somewhere where we can change the image. So this is an image, though it's free of cost, but let's change the image. So this is the image that you have to change, and I'm going to change it with this here. Yeah, so the image has changed. So all you have to do is just drag and leave it here and it will go. Let's try with another image here, or like this. Now you have to see, like, it has to fit the format also. It should not look random. It should appear clear. It should position itself in a good way. So right now it's not happening, and therefore I'm going to go to photos. This is the section we checked out earlier. Let's try this one. Yeah, so this looks pretty good, right? Now I'm just going to change it to FAQ on food blogging. And we just need to increase this part a bit, and let's reduce it from 112 to probably 100, so that it takes less space. Remove this, we don't need that, and I'm just going to put it sristhiagarwal.com, so that people know that it's coming from my website. So yeah, if you want to put additional information, then the part that we deleted here, we don't have to delete. So this is how you create pins. Now let's make one more pin, and then we are going to put it inside our blog. Let's go back to templates again, and instead of this, let's try something else. Choose one template which appeals most to you. It should look good. This is one of the templates which I edited earlier, right? If you want, I can show a video pin also. Yeah, let's do a video pin. So this is Pinterest video pin. You can see the section. Just go and select all. We can just delete this one because so these are the image pins, right? Now we want to create video pins, so we are just going to add a new page. Now these are the moving pins. Let me create this. Okay, now instead of applying for work travel, I'm just going to put 71 things I do as a blogger. Okay, so it is the image which shows that a blogger is working from somewhere, and since mostly I'm concentrating on bloggers, so I'm just going to put out blogger here only. And this is one of my blogs, in fact, 71 things I do as a blogger. It is a full-time blogger. Okay, so 71 things I do as a full-time blogger. Now one thing is missing, and that is I need to add srishthiagarwal.com, which is very important. This space is empty, so I can try that. Let me go to text, add a subheading, drag it here, and instead of 40, I'm going to make it 21, or probably a bit more, 28 per se. Let me change it to white, and now let me try srishthiagarwal.com. Okay, now I can put it on side, I can put it in center, just shift a little up, make it bold. anything, right? So I just need that my presence should be there. Now let's download some of these. So we have created 3 pins. Download. So if we have to download it separately, let's download page number 2 first, and in this file type you have to select PNG, which is a high quality image. So we are downloading page number 2. We have created 3 pages. Now we can select, if we want to download all the pages, it is going to be here. But since all these pins are different, 2 are image pins and page number 3 which we have created is a video pin. So we have to download it separately. So I'm just going to select page 2 as a image pin and we are going to download it. It's going to take a few moments. It has already started downloading, and the next one, that is page number 3, which is written here, this is a video pin. So we need a video download. So download, this is selected file type as video. We just want page number 3 as video, so done, and then download. Now we are going to check out the download section. In download section, this is our pin which we have created, 1000 into 1500 pixels. We are just going to rename this image. So how to start a vegan blog. This is our image pin which is ready, and this is, so look how it is going to appear once it's created as a video pin. We'll see it in a moment. It's just okay. This is how it's going to look. It's a video pin. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. Now let's upload these two pretty quickly. I'll show you the procedure how to do it. We have to rename this video pin also. 71 things I do as a full-time blogger. So these are the 2 pins that I have created. Now we are going to go to Pinterest. So in Pinterest, there is a plus red sign. You have to click on this to create pin, or from here you can create pin. Now this is how it's going to look. You can click on this red button whenever you want to add a pin. Now drag and drop to click to upload images, or you can drag and drop. So both options are there. We are going to upload image from there. This is our image. This is how it's going to look. You can also add a number of images and create a carousel. So if you click on this, you can keep adding up to 5 images, right? But we are not going to add anything. So we are just going to stick with 1 image. Okay. Now we have to add a title. Now title and description is very important because it needs to have your keyword. Now before that, we have to select one of the boards. So I have not yet told you how to create boards, but I'm going to tell you in a moment after this. We'll select later. I'll tell you how to create boards also. So this is FAQ on food blogging. So I'm going to put like this only, FAQ on food blogging. Okay, and now I'm going to put a description. So you have up to 500 character limit, but only the first 50 characters are shown when it appears on your feed. So your first 50 characters should have those keywords. So we can put a description, a very small description as of now, because I'm showing it to you. Find answers, or all questions related to food blogging, or we can also write all questions related to how to start a food blog answered. And then you can go on writing whatever you want. Okay, so that is there. Now you have to add a link. So I will just go on to my blog, select this, copy, and now paste it here. So this is the link. Now what I did is I just selected on the carousel. So I'm not supposed to select the carousel because we don't have multiple images. So instead of this, I'm just going to show you on another platform, because now I have selected a carousel, so it's not letting me go back on it. Let me just show you in a different feed. Yeah, let me select it again just once. There I selected a carousel, so I shouldn't have done it because you don't have a way to go back. FAQ on food blogging, and then there are around 50 characters that I'm filling it now, but please go ahead and write a description of 500 characters. Probably I can show you how to do that also in a very short video, but here I'm just going to write basic questions on related to food blogging answered. So food blogging is our keyword here. I have put it in the first 50 characters, and now you can go on writing whatever you want. So I'm going to select one of the boards here. I'm just not getting an option right now. Okay, let me show you how to create a board also. So in a board you are just going to write a keyword, and that keyword has to be your board, otherwise your boards won't be found. So let's take a common board like food blogging. So I'm going to create a board on the basis of a keyword. Now we can select the start and end date, but I just suggest you don't do it. And if you want to keep this board secret, so no, you don't want to keep this secret, you want to show it to other people, and if you want to collaborate for these boards, then you need it. And all you have to do is just put the name, don't select the dates, don't put it on secret, and then create. So we have a new board which is created. We are going to select food blogging. We have everything ready. We have a title, we have a description. Description has to be long. I'm just telling you for the demo purposes. Now you can publish immediately or you can publish at a later date. So publish immediately if you want to put it now. For publish a later date, you can just select which date you want and at what time you want, right? But I'm just going to publish it immediately and probably delete it later because I don't want this on my actual account. It might take a few moments, and now you can see it. So since you have just uploaded, so you won't see any impressions, saves or link clicks, but this is how it looks once you upload it. And now what we are going to do is we are going to go to the profile and we are going to check out the new board we have created. See, this is your pin, this is your latest pin. Okay, now go to boards and see. So we have created a new board, food blogging, where there is just one pin, so we need to create more pins. So see the number of boards that I have created. So there are blogging tips, blogging, earn money through blogging, organic blog traffic, and I have collaborators here. So I will tell you how to create collaborators, add collaborators. Then there are blogs, blogging tools. So these are basically keywords on which I have created boards. So there are blogging videos, statistics, best design for bloggings, free blogging courses. You can go on creating these, right? So these are some of the other boards or the other collaborators that I have joined. Keyword research, so where you can see multiple collaborators. So these are the people who have invited me to join their boards and add pins for them. So otherwise you can see all the boards which are mine, so they are already customized. So you have blogging videos, blogging statistics. Okay, so this is pretty much it. We have just one more thing left to do, and that is to add a video pin. So again I'm going to go and create pin, select this. The process is exactly the same. Okay, Just a second. We're going to go to pins. So till now I've added like 406 pins, which is you have to create each one of these. You can see the number of people who are visiting these pins. Now just click on this only, create pin. Okay, so I'm not getting the option right now, but the process is pretty much the same. Probably I'll show you in my next video. So let's just see that how we have created the boards today and how we have created pins today. So using Canva, we have created an image pin and a video pin. So I'll just show you the video pins that I have created on my board. That is there separately. So I'm just going to show you. There's some error that I'm getting right now, otherwise it would have been a problem, but then you can see the blogging videos there. Or probably I don't know if they are not yet posted. That might be a different thing. Yeah, so see this one. So this is how a video pin looks like. This is from somebody else's blog, and I have just pasted it. So this is how a video pins look like, and you get a lot of following with video pins. So I think that is a great way of doing it. I'll take up video pins in the next tutorial, but then I hope you people must have enjoyed this video, and you must have learned how to make video pins and image pins, and definitely how to create boards. In next video I'm going to tell you how to use Canva to create more stuff for your Pinterest and different features of Pinterest. So thank you so much for joining in, and please do watch this tutorial, and of course subscribe to this channel and click on the bell icon so that you know when I have put a new video out there. And in the next tutorial we are going to learn some more new features of Pinterest. Thank you so much.